What kids' movie do you actually rate as a good movie for anyone? Iron Giant. Matilda. Hits many different levels. The Emperor's New Groove. The Incredibles. Shrek has fun for all ages. Shrek 2 was the best of the series. Hook, don't care what anyone else thinks, I liked it. How to Train Your Dragon. Monsters Incorporated. Princess Bride. I first watched it with a 6-year-old. It was one of his favorite films. I had trouble in places because I'd laugh and he'd ask what was funny about that bit. Definitely humor in there just for the adults. Wall-E. The Sandlot. Coco. Toy Story. Willow. Loved it as a kid. The beasts in the castle near the end scared the shit out of me. Ratatouille. Paddington 1 and 2 deserve their exceptionally high, possibly perfect RT ratings. Wallace Gromit: Chicken Run. The Lego Movie. Perfect blend of imagination and nostalgia that resonates with both kids and adults. Kung Fu Panda. Mulan. No, not that Mulan. No, not that one either. The Real Mulan. Moana. Spirited Away. It's a foreign film, best with subtitles. It's based on Japanese mythology. The protagonist is a sullen 10-year-old girl, and it's absolutely fantastic for anyone of any age. Honesty, most Miyazaki films are good movies for anyone. Megamind. Labyrinth. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Up. School of Rock. It never gets old. Shrek. Big Hero 6. Coco. Muppets Treasure Island is fantastic. I watched Pokémon Detective Pikachu because my sister's kids wouldn't shut up about how good it was, and surprisingly they were correct. Zootopia is fire. The Spider-Verse movies. Flight of the Navigator. The Emperor's New Groove. I'm 35 and it's one of my all-time favorites. Who Framed Roger Rabbit is incredibly smart, interesting, creative, and funny. Inside Out. James and the Giant Peach. The highest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes is Paddington 2. Oh, so many. Coraline is my all-time favorite, so that. My 9-year-old wanted to watch Encanto again today and honestly it hits like therapy. The Sandlot. Lilo and Stitch. The Incredibles 2 Foot. Home Alone. Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. Meet the Robinsons. Goonies. Christmas Story. Princess Bride. Not a movie, but Bluey is legitimately good for everyone. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. The Secret of Nim. Soul. Mulan, it's a genuinely funny movie among other positive characteristics. Finding Nemo. Toy Story, all of them. Dennis the Menace 1993. Babe. That'll Do, Pig. The Mitchells vs. the Machines. The Incredibles. Even today at 23, I still love it. The Road to El Dorado. Wreck-It Ralph. Not a movie, but the Clone Wars TV show is fire, especially after season 2. Lion King. Night at the Museum. Up. A Goofy Movie. The Nightmare Before Christmas. The original cartoon Aladdin. Treasure Planet. Babe. No one gonna mention Paddington 2. Wall-E. Holes. Megamind. Coraline. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. How to Train Your Dragon. The Emperor's New Groove. The Never-Ending Story. Any Studio Ghibli movie. Spirit. And Robin Hood. Anything made by Laika, specifically Coraline, and Kubo and the Two Strings. I legitimately forgot I was watching stop motion during a couple of fight scenes in Kubo. Their animators are out of this world. Hotel Transylvania. It's the best thumbs up sign face throwing a kiss. Kindergarten Cop. I agree with many of these. I'll add stalks to this. I found it genuinely laugh out loud funny. It helps that it stars Andy Samberg and was written and directed by the guy who did Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Neighbors, and the new Muppet movie. Kubo and the Two Strings. Don't see many bring this one up, but whole family thought it was pretty great. Tangled. Pretty much any old Barbie movie. Any kids film that doesn't treat kids like they are stupid. An American Tail. Time Bandits. Willow. Pee-wee's Big Adventure. Batteries not included. Alice in Wonderland, the original from 1951. The first Cars movie. Even if you don't like cars, it does teach some life lessons I see more and more need. Monster Incorporated. Monsters Incorporated. There are many kids' movies that are good for all. One of favorites is Monsters Inc. The Hunchback of Notre Dame. It works on so many levels. I haven't seen this one mentioned, but Mitchell's vs. the Machines is in my top 3 fave kids movies. Fantastic Mr. Fox. Wall-E. Polar Express. We watch it every Christmas. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? So much goes over the head of